Hello. Welcome to the Vikings Report, your Minnesota Vikings news channel. Don't waste time. Start by subscribing and leaving that like. Let's go to today's news. Let's go. NFL insider points to former Vikings QB as a potential Browns addition. With 2025 free agency approaching, speculation about the future of Sam Darnold and other veteran quarterbacks is starting to gain momentum. While Darnold remains an unknown, another quarterback who played for the Vikings last season could emerge as an option for teams looking to add to the position. During an analysis of the Cleveland Browns' plans, NFL insider Tom Pelissero mentioned that the team could pursue either a quarterback in the draft or a veteran available on the market. After mentioning names like Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders as potential draft picks, Pelissero highlighted Daniel Jones and a former Vikings quarterback as possible alternatives for Cleveland. I would expect them to add a veteran to the mix as well. Kirk Cousins has a relationship with Kevin Stefanski. Don't overlook Daniel Jones in Cleveland either. Daniel Jones as an option for the Browns. The New York Giants released Jones in November 2024, and shortly thereafter, he spent 6 weeks on the Vikings practice squad before being promoted to the active roster ahead of the wild card game against the Los Angeles Rams. With 69 starts over 6 NFL seasons, Jones has failed to live up to the 4-year, $160 million contract he signed after the 2022 season. However, as a free agent, he could be signed at a more affordable price and serve as a transitional quarterback for a team looking to develop a young talent. For the Browns, who are looking for alternatives while they deal with Deshaun Watson's complex contract situation, Jones could serve as an interim starter or a competitive option for 2025. Even if Cleveland drafts a quarterback, a seasoned veteran may be needed to fill in until the rookie is ready. Could Jones stay in Minnesota? Despite potential interest from other teams, Jones could still return to the Vikings. If Sam Darnold leaves the team, Minnesota could opt to keep an experienced quarterback on the roster to support rookie J.J. McCarthy. With free agency opening in March, the next few weeks will be crucial in determining the future of Daniel Jones and his potential next team. Tom Brady, Raiders weigh major quarterback move in free agency. The Las Vegas Raiders, with Tom Brady serving as minority owner, continue their rebuild after a disappointing season. With the recent hiring of Pete Carroll as their new head coach, the team now turns its attention to a key position: starting quarterback. According to insider Adam Schefter, the Raiders are interested in a possible trade for quarterback Sam Darnold, currently with the Minnesota Vikings. "I think the Raiders are going to try to sign Sam Darnold," Schefter said on the Pat McAfee Show. "I think Sam Darnold is a candidate to be the Raiders' quarterback. We'll see if Minnesota lets him go or not." Raiders' interest in Darnold. Darnold, drafted by the New York Jets in 2018, has had his ups and downs in the league but has found a rebirth in Minnesota. Under Kevin O'Connell, he helped the Vikings to a 14-3 regular season record. However, the team failed to maintain that momentum in the playoffs, losing to the Los Angeles Rams in the wild card round. Despite this outcome, Darnold showed improvement and, if the Vikings choose not to re-sign him, he could become one of the most sought-after quarterbacks in free agency. In addition to the Raiders, there is speculation that the New York Giants are also interested in the player. During the Pro Bowl, Darnold avoided giving any clues about his future. "It's the work that I've done throughout my career that gives me that validation. I'm going to continue to trust the work that I've done, regardless of the results." Regarding a possible stay in Minnesota, he stated, "The most important thing for me is to work it out with my agent when the time is right. What can the Raiders offer Darnold?" Darnold's potential move to Las Vegas would bring an interesting connection to Pete Carroll, who coached at USC from 2001 to 2009, the same school where Darnold played college football. Now, the veteran coach is trying to rebuild the Raiders, and securing a reliable quarterback could be one of the first steps in that process. In 2024, the duo of Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew has failed to deliver results, especially in a division that features Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and Bo Nix. Despite holding the number 6 overall pick in the 2025 draft, the Raiders may not have access to the most sought-after quarterbacks in the class, such as Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders, which could lead them to seek an experienced name in free agency. Can the Vikings keep Darnold from leaving? Even with the growing interest in the trade market, Minnesota still has options to keep Darnold on the roster. The team can apply the franchise tag, the transition tag, or even negotiate a contract extension. However, with the presence of J.J. McCarthy, a first-round pick in the 2024 draft, the Vikings may consider that they already have the quarterback of the future. In this scenario, Darnold could look for a new team where he would have more opportunities to start. With free agency opening in March, the next few weeks will be decisive in defining the quarterback's future and whether he will actually be part of Brady and the Raiders' plans.